And how much of your infrastructure is kind of fixed on-prem, to use that sort of weird expression, and how much are you starting to use public cloud or building your own private cloud? What's the sort of spread there?
I would say we're evenly mixed. We have quite a lot of our services that run in public cloud or primarily private cloud, but using public cloud providers. And then we do still handle quite a lot of our media on premise. There's something to be had about owning and controlling your media workflow end to end that enables you a bit more control and a bit more ability to nimbly make changes if there's
honestly
an issue.
Sign the SLA in the contract.
I mean, listen, if you're the one on the SLA, you've got to make sure it delivers. So there are certain things you do want to own. And from our scenario, it's very much a kind of crucial part of our on-premise environment is that media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been, as a company, we've been kind of following the trend of moving to the cloud. So our data centers are kind of decreasing in size. We're mostly focused in developing new products in the cloud. When it comes to video streaming as a whole, we've been trying to build agnostic systems. So we don't we are trying to avoid vendor lock-in in all the different cases, including video streaming. So we are now building a live streaming platform that will sit on top of multiple different cloud providers. And we're going to be able to basically pick the components, the cloud components that we need for a given situation. So if you want a DVR, we're going to be picking the products that can deliver DVR. If you just want like a basic plain HLS and you want to do like VOD clips out of this plain live streaming event, we're going to be picking and mixing and matching these different components in the cloud. So I'd say, in short, we are kind of moving towards using more of the cloud for the majority of the events, but for the big ones, we may be working more closely with the broadcast center folks and doing some of the hybrid approaches, as Eric mentioned.
So do you see the public cloud model as increasing risk or decreasing risk for these high availability live streams and premium content?
I don't really know if it's necessarily increasing or decreasing risk. I think it just shifts some of the responsibility, right? You still need to be responsible for scaling out your services. You still need to be responsible for building the right solutions and ensuring things that are correctly configured and available. It's kind of a nebulous environment in terms of what are the best options available to you at any given point. You never want to go down one path that leads to like this uncomfortable moist ending. You want to go down this path that just leads to consistency, stability, and proper performance. And really the only way to do that is to have multiple different options, both public cloud, private cloud, on-prem, and all of them being kind of working in concert for the specific use case or solution.